guys, welcome back to another retro movie review. Today we are reviewing Scream 3. Yes, we are moving fast within these Scream movies. 1, 2, 3 and 4 have all been watched, and today we are reviewing number 3. I'm getting into these thick and fast because we've got a lot to discuss in this one. As always, made my notes on my phone, and in this one, I want to say right away, Ghostface in the third one just seems to be so much better, and I'm just not sure why. Like, he's just got this different thing about him, or he or she or whatever, you know, he's just got this thing about him that I really like about, and he's just seems to be different, more agile. The stunt work seems to be different, similar to the second one, but I think in the third one it just kind of was up another level in my opinion. And also, sticking with Ghostface, I do want to say there is way more inventive deaths now in this movie, which is why I said about the first one. I thought like the first one was really like every death was very much the same when you watch it back. It didn't really seem to be that different, and like each death wasn't really like that, I guess, different and like out there. It was just stab in the back or stab, and that was it. But I think in this one there was definitely more inventive deaths. I really liked the mirror scene when like they were like smashing the mirrors and they were behind the mirror, which was like a glass but you couldn't see through. So I really liked that scene, and then the body just fell through. There's definitely a lot more. Like another one was like a cameraman was like pushed out of the window and stuff like that. So really liked how the whole deaths have just stepped it up another level. And I think that just comes with like more movies, of course, you know what I mean? Like now we're on the third movie in the franchise. You know, they're going to be throwing more money at it, throwing more attention at it, especially if it's doing well in the box office. You're just going to get more and more you know, more talented people working on it, and also you're going to become, you know, you're going to push yourself out your comfort zone. You're going to want to make things a little bit different to take it up at another level to what you did previously. So yeah. Another thing on Ghostface and the whole like everything, I really enjoyed like the dialogue bit with Ghostface. I think this is the first movie we actually saw Ghostface like talk rather than like over the phone or whatever using the voice changer. But like Ghostface had like dialogue in an end scene, and I thought that was brill. It was really creepy to see him talk, and I think for the first time I think I was actually scared of Ghostface. Like, so this is the movie that I think, the third one, that actually made me afraid more than the others. The other ones were kind of like, you know, slashery type of just kill people, blood, guts. They weren't really that horror scare element for me. Whereas this third one, I was a little bit scared. But again, similar to the first and second one, the music in these movies is just really good. I'm so in love with it. Like, I'm such a big movie buff. I really enjoy good music and good scores and all of that. So for me, having good music just adds to that suspense throughout the movie and just creates an environment that I'm like gripped in. And this was just no exception, and all of the films really have just had really good music, really good pivots and then declines. I just think it's really good. And of course, loving how the original cast keep returning. I keep waiting for a movie and I'm like, when is the original cast gonna like not be in it? You know what I mean? Because I just assumed Scream would be one of those franchises that the first movie would be, like every film would be the same type of villain, but the cast would be entirely different. And it's not. And it's like, it's an actual story, and it's surprising me how it is. And I just really am liking that. I think for me though, again, this movie does very much follow on from the second movie, which is, I didn't like the whole, you know, they're making a movie about the previous story and stuff like that. I want this to kind of end, and it's not, and it's annoying me. And it's a bit boring. I just think it's really boring. I don't know why, I just don't like it. And, you know, everyone's entitled to their opinion. It's just one of those things, and yeah. But rating this movie then, Scream 3. What would I have give Scream 3? Well, I've given it a 3-star. It's actually not, for me, as good as Scream 1. I really enjoyed Scream 1. More so for the fact that, like, it was just new, fresh, and, like, even though the deaths weren't as inventive, it was still done really well. But the third one, for me, is very close. I really enjoy it, and the ending was good. It was believable. Like I said, I was properly scared in it and creeped out when Ghostface was actually talking at the end of the movie. And yeah, I can't, you know, I think 3 stars is quite fair. These movies are not outstanding to me. I'm not gonna lie, like they're not. I'm not gonna rush to watch these again. But I feel like maybe the 4th one now, even like the 5th and 6th one, this is like half of the franchise, and now we're getting into the other half of the franchise where these movies were a bit later, so technology's different. And and I'm somebody that prefers newer movies, so number 6 may even get a really good score in comparison to the older ones. That's just me. I have no nostalgia with these movies. Obviously, most people when they review these, they would have nostalgia with them, so yeah. But there it is. There is my review of Scream 3. Let me know your thoughts down below, and of course, please do stay tuned for Scream 4, 5 and 6 reviews, and go back and watch numbers 1 and 2 if you want to go and check out my thoughts on those. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.